We're back. We're doing another West Brom Beta Save over on Football Manager 23. Let's have a little chat about where we left things off. We played all of these games and a few losses there. Some that I would have preferred we didn't have. Lost to Luton, lost to QPR, lost to Brighton in the Carabao Cup. But you know what? Fine. I'll take losing to Brighton. They're a Prem team. I don't care about the Carabao Cup anyway. We care more about getting out of the Championship. Okay, first stream. We're up against Sunderland. Manager Tony Mowbray, ex-West Brom manager as well. We're away. We're at the Stadium of Light. Sirkin on the ball. Plays it forward. Manages to find Pritchard, and he's running at the West Brom defence. Plays it over to Amad Diallo. Back to Evans. Over to Flamozzi. Moving down the right-hand side. An acres of space. Plays it in the middle. Elliot Embleton scores. Not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start to the stream. Very disappointing. I'm going to encourage them. Maybe that'll change their attitudes. Neil plays it back to Bath. Bath plays it forward. Peters heads it to the middle and Pritchard picks up a loose ball. Whew. Almost 2-0 to Sunderland. This is a rubbish start, lads. Right, Bath plays it back. Patterson. Patterson bringing it forward. Tries to play it in the middle. Headed forward by OK. Ahmad plays it forward and it's gone all the way through to Button. Button running out of his goal. What the fuck was that, Button? That was terrible. What's he doing? He decided to go on a little adventure. Like Bilbo Baggins with his rucksack and his thing. Oh my god, we're going on an adventure. And Embleton tackles him and scores. Wow. I thought for sure that was a game we're winning. Right, Dean Garner crosses it in. We've got a penalty. Okay, who's taking the penalty? Yakushlu, number 35. I thought the keeper was going to get that, but Yakushlu scores just before the end of the game. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this. I don't even think we're going to get a draw here, but it's good. It's needed. Needed penalty. Oh, we've got another highlight. Sims plays it back to Neil. Neil to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Bath. I don't know. To Mitchell. He plays it forward, trying to find a teammate. Peters picks up a loose ball. Plays it back to Button. Button plays it forward. We've got 4 minutes of injury time now. Bath plays it in the middle and Asante goes up for a header. And Furlong picks up the loose ball. Plays it into the middle, but Elise clears it. Yakushlu headers and fouls. Just scores the penalty and Yakushlu gets a red card. This is a terrible way to start a stream. We score a penalty. We get a red card. And we lose 2-1 to Sunderland. Second game, we're against Rotherham. We're at home. Let's see how we get on. If we don't win, there will be fines all round. Matt Phillips moving down the right. Wow, taking on everyone. Gets the ball in the middle, tries to find DK, but it's cleared. Mulumby to Rogic. Rogic wide to Dean Garner. Plays it back to Townsend. Townsend into the middle. DK! Headers it. Bottom right-hand corner. Keeper didn't stand a chance. And that's what we're talking about. Rotherham play it forward, but find no one. And Ajayi almost kicks off the pitch. Plays it down the line to Townsend. Townsend plays it forward for Dean Garner. Gets the ball in the middle and DK goes for the shot, but Wood blocks it. Swift with the corner now. Plays it in the middle. Darryl DK. 2-0. That's a much better first half. Much better. 2-0 up. They haven't had a shot on target. Or a shot yet. Let's keep it that way. And we're dominating as well. Possession, 62%. Nice. West Brom with the throw now. We've got Townsend. Throws it to Dean Garner. Plays it to Rogic. Tries to chip it over to Matt Phillips. He heads it over the bar. Swift with a deep free kick. Plays it into the centre. Finds Nat Phillips, but he heads it over. Unlucky. I don't think anything's going to happen here. I'm wrong. Townsend with a free kick. Plays it forward. Manages to find Grant with the shot. Oh my God. What a rocket. Smashes it against the bar and goes in. We're watching that again. That was an awesome goal. And Townsend again with the assist. Plays Grant through. What a ball. First time. Oh. Wow. Okay, 3-0 against Rotherham. This is more like it. Yes, they're second from bottom, but points is points, and we need more of them. Here we go. Away against Bristol City at Ashton Gate. Nathan Phillips plays it to Yakushlu. Rogic back to Furlong. Will he play it down the line? He does. To Matty Phillips. Gets the ball in. Tries to find DK, but Rogic picks up on the loose ball. Plays it to Matty Phillips again, but cleared by Williams. Townsend now on the left. Plays it in. Tom Rogic scores. There you go. Gets the new contract. Gets himself a goal to say, thanks very much, boss. You're welcome. Swift with a corner. Plays it in. Finds DK. Goal number 2 against Bristol. 2-0 at half-time against Bristol City. Let's keep this up. Townsend on the ball. Plays it back to Verbruggen, to Ajayi. Ajayi back to Townsend. Townsend taking it down the left. Launches it into the middle. Finds DK. Daryl DK. What a lovely finish. Oh, yes. Gardner Hickman with a throw-in. Plays it back to Yakushlu. Forward to Matt Phillips, who tries to find DK, but it's cleared. Phillips picks up the loose ball. Plays it back to Gardner Hickman. Back to Phillips. But he's tackled by Pring. Pring has found Vyman, and Vyman finds Wells. Wells moving down the left-hand side now for them. Bristol City approaching West Brom. Pring on the edge of the box. Finds Vyman! Bristol City get a last-minute goal. Is it just a consolation at this point, or will they make a comeback? I really hope they don't make a comeback. Phillips brought down in the box, but it's clean. Naismith on the ball now. Plays it forward for Wells. This is what I was worried about. Wells moves wide. Finds Vyman. Played over to Sykes. Goes for the shot, and Wells managed to get to the ball. Was he offside, though? It won't count. The ref had blown his whistle. It was handball. Fine. Good. Let's keep it at 3-1. Let's not get silly now, boys. Verbruggen smashes it up the field. Tries to find DK. He does, but he heads it to no one. Naismith now on the ball. Plays it to the right-hand side, but he kicks it straight out of play. Good. West Brom taking their time now, I imagine. Townsend just hanging on to that ball for a little longer. Throws it to Rogic. Rogic to Townsend. And that's time. 3-1 to West Brom at Bristol City. Very, very nice. Right, next game. West Brom versus Preston. At home this time. Let's see if we can pick up another win. Lindsay clears it as far as Peters, and he plays it into Yakushlu. Cabal on the ball now. Plays it over to Nat Phillips. Plays it to the right to Furlong. Will he find a teammate? Finds DK through the middle. Good save from Woodman. Van Rijn throws it to Story. Plays it over to Lindsay. Lindsay to Hughes now. Hughes plays it back to the keeper, Woodman, who plays it upfield. Tries to find a teammate who's offside. Cabal now to Furlong. Furlong down the right to Jed Wallace, who's missed a few games. Nat Phillips again on the ball. Back to Wallace. Wallace moves into the middle and outside of the boot. Ball to DK. Hits the post on a volley. Diangana with the corner. Crosses it in. There's a foul in the box and it's gone for a penalty. Who's on the penalty? Okay, it's Jed Wallace taking it now. Jed Wallace on the penalties. Slotted. Swift on the corner. Plays it in. Straight to the head of Daryl DK. Goal number 2. He's back in form. I've not seen that celebration before. He did like an Irish jig. Swift. DK's head. Brilliant. Phillips plays it into Yakushlu. Back to Furlong. Phillips again. Tackled by Reese now. Reese with the shot. That's a goal, that. That's a goal and a half there. And Preston getting one back. 2-1 now. Peters on the throw. Throws it to Rogic. Plays it to Diangana. Down the line. Over to Wallace. Easy tapping goal. Easy goal. 3-1 to the good. We've got a kick-off highlight. Parrott plays it to Hughes. Hughes in the middle to Brown. Brown tries to find a teammate, but O'Shea picks up the loose ball. Back to Verbruggen. Verbruggen to O'Shea. Over to Phillips. Don't dawdle this time. Good. Plays it to Furlong. Furlong moving into space now. Will he get dispossessed? No, he's managed to hang on, and it's Phillips again. Phillips in the middle to Swift. Swift down the right to Wallace. Good ball. In the middle to DK. In off the bar. 4-1 to the good. This is good, isn't it? This is nice. And there we go. Very satisfying. 4-1 against Preston North End. Oh, Mathias Laborda has signed. West Brom Reading at home this time. Ajayi looks a bad fit in this 11. He's one of our best centre-backs. What are you talking about, Darren? We've got a couple of shots. Here we go. Nat Phillips with a free kick. Plays it to Matt Phillips. Furlong now on the ball. Plays it all the way home to Verbruggen. What's he going to do? Plays it to Phillips. Phillips to Malumbi. In the middle to Rogic. Rogic plays it wide to Townsend, who plays Diangana in. Diangana keeps the ball in. He does. He managed to keep the ball. And DK with a simple tap in. Nice. 1-0 up at home against Reading. Diangana with a free kick. Plays it in the middle. Aiming for the head of Malumbi, but he gets fouled by McIntyre. So we got a penalty. Who's taking the penalty? I think it's the big man. Daryl DK. What a pen. What a pen. Absolutely cannoned. Second goal of the game. 29th of the season was that. Wow. Reading with the ball now. And Guinness Walker goes for the cross. Nat Phillips heads and it's met by Mitre. Mitre back to McIntyre. Down the wing to Guinness Walker, who's in loads of space. Plays it into Ince. Manages to get it past Verbruggen. Reading on the comeback now. 2-1 to West Brom. Okay. 2-1 at half time. 2 goals for DK. Let's see if we can get any more in the second half. Yeah, show them that the praise is justified. Guys, stop being so nervous. There we go. Seemed a little happier. I'll take a little happier. Right, Lumley with the goal kick for Reading. Plays it forward. Okay, heads it down, but it goes to the feet of Osorio. He managed to tackle and now O'Shea's on the ball. Plays it to Wallace. Wallace being closed down. Plays it to DK, but DK can't find a teammate. And Loom plays it to Holmes now for Reading. Holmes plays it back to Moore. Moore in the middle to Mbenga. Moore again. Now Holmes. Holmes plays it forward, but intercepted by O'Shea, and Wallace tries to get the loose ball. Now it's Guinness Walker. Back to Sarr. Sarr plays it in the middle. Tries to find Zhao. Peters heads it into the path of Yadam, though. Diangana plays it forward for Swift, but it's headed... Wow, Reading are just getting everything in the end. Zhao! Lucas Zhao equalises for Reading. Any last minute highlights? We've got 4 minutes of injury time. Do you want to do anything, lads? Bottled it. Here we go. Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. We're playing away. We're at Hillsborough and they've got Darren Moore as their manager. Ex-West Brom player and manager himself. So this will be an interesting game, I think. Dawson plays it to Wood. Wood launching it out of the pitch but intercepted by Laborda. Okay, tries to get it but Bannon's on the ball now. And Myton back to Volks. Myton on the ball again but Yakushlu tackles. Plays it wide to Wallace. Can Wallace find a teammate? Gets the ball in. Daryl DK basically walks the ball into the goal. And it's 1-0 to West Brom against Sheffield. Lovely. Furlong with the throw in. Throws it to Swift. Back to Furlong. Moving it up the pitch. Back to Phillips now. Phillips runs forward. Great little run. Plays it to Daryl DK. Back to Malumbi. Tries to find a through ball but McGuinness picks up the loose ball. And Dawson launches it up the pitch. Furlong chases after it. Retrieves. Plays it to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips switches play over to Peters. And Peters moving forward now. Finds Diangana. Diangana. Can he get himself in some space? Plays it into Peters. And Peters is fouled by Volks. And that is a penalty to West Bromwich Albion. And standing over that penalty is Jed Wallace. Can he take it to 2-0? Yes, he can. Sends the keeper the complete wrong way. 2-0 to West Brom away against Sheffield Wednesday. Very nice. 10 minutes left and Nat Phillips with a free kick to Matt Phillips. Plays it to no one and Wood on the ball now. Trying to find Baconston, but Nat Phillips picks up the loose ball. Can he find a teammate? Plays it back to Verbruggen. Plays it wide over to Bartley. Bartley trying to find a teammate. Tries to find Diangana, but it's cleared and now McGuinness is on the ball. McGuinness plays it in the middle to Bannon. Bannon to Volks. Volks forward. Okay, heads it, but he heads it to Bannon. Rowe on the ball now. Back to Bannon. Volks tries to play it through the middle, but Peters heads it home. Verbruggen up to Bartley now. Bartley back to Verbruggen. Nat Phillips now plays it through the middle, but McGuinness heads it to Bannon. Bannon tries to play it wide for Rowe. Can he pick it up? He does. Gets his cross to Bannon. Bannon scores. And that is a goal back for Sheffield Wednesday. 2-1 to West Brom. Can West Brom hang on? Peters plays it back to Bartley. Bartley back to Peters. All the way home now to Verbruggen, who's quite far out of his goal. Plays it to Malumbi. Forward to Swift now. Malumbi bringing it in space. Finds Carlin Grant. Tries to head it past Dawson, but straight into his hands. Good save. Peters with the throw now. Peters to Swift. Swift tries to find Grant, but he can't. And Iorfa plays it in the middle to Rowe. Plays it back. Over to McGuinness. McGuinness to Bannon. Back to McGuinness. Forward. Yakushlu tackles Bannon. Phillips plays it back to Phillips. Down the line for Furlong. Can he chase onto it? He does. Can he get the ball in? He does. Go to great cross in. Diangana to Malumbi. Malumbi tackled by Volks and Rowe on the ball now. Plays it wide to Gregory. Gregory tries to play it past Yakushli, but he manages to pick it up. And Furlong now to Malumbi. Dispossessed by Bakinson. Bakinson moving forward. Back to Johnson. Johnson plays it forward. Great pass for Bakinson. Wow, Sheffield Wednesday have equalised. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday with a throw now. Launches it down the line to Gregory. Bartley heads it to Diangana. Keeps it in. Tackle picked up by Gregory now. Plays it home to Orfer. Orfer through to Johnson. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. 3-2 to Sheffield Wednesday. I cannot believe we just lost that match. I cannot... I'm sorry. I cannot believe that we just lost that match. Maybe you are a bad luck charm, AJ. I don't know. We're 2-0 up until the 81st minute. Then Bannon scores. Then Bacon... I mean, fair play to Sheffield Wednesday for pulling that back. I'm fuming. That's fun. Billy Gilmour. I'd take Billy Gilmour on loan. Here we go. At Kenilworth Road, playing against Luton Town. They beat us 1-0 last time. Let's see if we can go and get some revenge. Townsend plays it back to Phillips. Phillips down the line to Rogic. Rogic in the middle. Tries to find DK, but Bell heads it forward to Adebayo. And now Morris is on the ball. Back to Bradley. Plays it through the middle. Adebayo picks it up. 1-0 Luton. Bad start here, boys. Furlong with the throw-in. Plays it to Malumbi. Back to Furlong. Back to Malumbi again. Crosses it into the box. Tries to find Diangana, but Bree heads it to Morris. Morris brings it into the middle of the pitch. Plays it in. Phillips plays it to Swift. Wide to Diangana, but Bree dispossesses. Played long, but now it's with the feet of O'Shea. Malumbi forward to Matt Phillips. Tries to find a teammate. Bradley plays it forward to Adebayo. And Panzu plays it forward, but now O'Shea's on the ball. O'Shea to Swift. Swift tries to find a teammate. It falls to Matt Phillips. Matt Phillips down the line to Furlong. Furlong moving into space. Can he get the crossover? Plays it back to Malumbi. Malumbi to Furlong. Back to Malumbi again. Can he get the ball in? Plays it to Swift. Diangana. Diangana, near post goal. 1-1. Good. The comeback is on. Furlong with the throw. Down the line to Rogic. Plays it back to Furlong. In the box to DK. Bradley clears it wide. Phillips in the middle. Can't find anyone. Diangana touches it to Rogic. Good save from Horvath there, and it's out for a corner to West Brom. Will they make anything of it? Swift crosses it in. Tries to find DK, but cleared by Bell. That's the end of the highlight. Another throw in. Furlong to Phillips. Back to Furlong. Back to Phillips. Into Diangana. Diangana. Nice, clean finish past Horvath. And West Brom 2-1 up at Kenilworth Road. Swift now, playing it long. Trying to find DK, but Bradley clears. Campbell on the ball now. Back to Bradley. Down the middle. Trying to find Adebayo, but Phillips clears. Campbell to Morris now. Malumbi tackles. Matt Phillips, great ball through to Daryl. DK rattles off the crossbar and Lockyer picks up the loose ball. Now Bree. Okay, 2-1 up at half time. XG we're dominating in, so it suggests that we should probably get some more goals. Who knows? But we're 2-1 up. I'll take it. Good, they're nice and motivated. DK might be coming off soon, though. Townsend with the throw-in. Down to Rogic. Rogic down the line to Diangana, who's in space. Plays it in the middle to DK. DK scores. What did I say? I said I was going to take him off. He heard, so he scores. Button plays it to Phillips. Through the middle to Swift, but he's tackled by Freeman. Through the middle to Cornick. Good tackle from Ajayi, but gives it to Morris. Good save from Button, but that looked like that went off the pitch. But sure, he kept it in. Fine. Kept it in. Played long. Lockyer heads it to Campbell. Plays it wide, trying to find Morris. He does. Morris trying to get the cross away. Matt Phillips picks up that loose ball. Headed forward. Swift to Rogic. Can he play anything? He plays Grant through. Great through ball. Lovely goal. That is 4-1 against Luton. This is getting revenge at its finest. There it is. 4-1 to West Brom against Luton. Very, very nice. Right, let's make an offer to loan him. Fine, I can do that. We'll change it to squad player. Cool. Hopefully we can get Billy Gilmour in. That'd be nice. He's a good player. I'll take him. Billy Gilmour, here he is. Welcome to the club, Billy Gilmour. I feel like that's a good bit of business there. Good Prem experience, good Championship experience. And overall, a great bloke. Here we go. Taking on Burnley. We're at Turf Moor today. I think this one's going to be tough. Roberts for Burnley with a throw-in. Down to Twine. Back to Roberts. Being passed around the back here by Burnley now. Harwood Bells plays it back to Murich. Murich plays it to Bayer. To Cullen. Back to Bayer. He plays it back to the keeper again. Plays it long. Can he find a teammate? Nat Phillips clears it. Does it make to DK? No, it doesn't. Cherlinov. Back to Cullen. Home to Bayer again. Brownhill. Back to Harwood Bellis. Plays it wide. Peters intercepts. Gilmour plays in Peters. Already making an impact, the new boy. Does he get the cross in? No, he doesn't. Diangana picks up the ball. Plays it to DK. Wallace back stick. 1-0. Charlie Taylor picking up a booking for them. And that's Cullen. Plays it wide. Malumbi on the ball now. Swift back to Wallace. Wallace. Wallace down the line to Furlong. Back to Wallace. Outside of the boot. Cross to Diangana. 2-0. To the good. Away at Turf Moor, we are beating Burnley 2-0. Very nice. Bayer now plays it to Taylor. To Cullen. Over to Harwood Bellis. Plays it forward to Brownhill. Tackled by DK though and plays Diangana in. Diangana moving into space. Gets the ball over. DK! 3-0. Come on, Albion. 3-0 up in the first half. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very nice. Played in the middle. Cullen tackles Swift, but it falls to DK. Slotted goal. Very nice.
Twat! That was liquid football.
The best part of that one is just the twat at the start. 3-0 at half-time against Burnley. Come on. Westwood with a corner now for Burnley. Plays it in the middle. Cleared by Nat Phillips. But Harwood Bellis picks it up. Plays it back to Westwood. What will he do? Goes for the shot. Wow. Good goal. Right in the bottom corner. Beats Button. Button is refusing to give him the ball and boots it forward. That was a good goal, to be fair. I thought Wallace was going to do something good with it there, but he didn't. And then Westwood, through a sea of people, off the post. And that's it, full time. 3-1 to West Brom at Burnley. We're closing the gap between us and Norwich. Boy needs to move on from 5-2-1-2 wing back if Boy wants to stay in the job. Do you think we're playing a 5-2-1-2? Just clean these glasses for a second. Clearly, I can't see something that this person can. Is that a 5-2-1-2 formation? Am I looking at it wrong? Here we go. Wigan at home, last game. Here we go. Let's get behind the boys. Let's end on a win, please. That was a boring first half. Nothing happened. No highlights. Wow. Okay, 0-0 at half-time. Power for Wigan. Plays the ball in. Cleared by Nat Phillips. And OK picks up a loose ball. Yukushlu moving forward now. Plays it in the middle to Billy Gilmour. Dodgy touch, but he manages to pick it back up. Diangana now, down the left. Plays it in the middle to Daryl DK. Did he score that off his chest? It looked like he went like that. I want to see that highlight again, because it looked like he scored off his chest. It might have been a header, but it was just the angle. So Gilmour there, gets the ball off Power. Diangana. It fucking wasn't all. He went like that. That's class. Phillips clears as far as Diangana. Lang tackles him though. Diangana wins the ball back. Going down the left now. Has he got any teammates around him? Plays it to Townsend. Gilmour through the middle to Daryl DK. On the... Lovely touch. Touch, volley. Oh, it's offside. Doesn't count. God damn it. Watmore plays it long. Finds Fletcher. And Keane tries to play in Broadhead, but it reaches Townsend. Phillips now plays it through the middle, trying to find DK. Cleared as far as Rogic. Over to Diangana. Diangana through the middle to DK. DK, goal number 34 of the season. Unbelievable stuff. Okay, last minute attack for Wigan. Bennett on a free kick. Plays it forward, cleared by Gilmour. Now Rogic on the ball. Tackled by Naylor as far as McLean. McLean moving forward. Goes for the shot straight into the hands of Button. That's full time. That's 2-0 to West Brom against Wigan. And a good way to end, I think. That's where we're going to leave things today. Not too bad a run. Couple of dodgy losses. Did not enjoy losing to Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. Otherwise, though, overall pretty pleased with it. Some decent results in there. And yeah, it looks like next stream that we do, we're going to be trying to get down to... We're going to aim to sort of finish our run around the end of March so we can get another stream to sort of finish off the league. Thank you very much, everyone who stuck around and watched. Really appreciate the support, as always. Wonderful seeing all your names popping up in chat. Loads of love to all of you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Might see you tomorrow. If I don't, then it will be early next week. Otherwise, laters!